22, you have lied to your spouse or to creditors about making payments. 23, your credit cards make you feel secure. You love the sense of freedom that comes with the ability to charge things on your card. In fact, you have applied for more than 5 credit cards in the last 12 months. 24, creditors are calling you all the time and you just don't know how long you will be able to juggle everything. 25, you regularly pay for groceries with a credit card because you just don't have the cash. Count your yes answers. If you answered yes to 5 or more of these questions, you need serious help and you need to pay close attention. Tell somebody for me, now friend, we need to talk. Now listen, the next statement I'm about to make will probably be the most important one I will make today. So listen carefully. The single most important factor in determining your financial well-being is your attitude. Not your salary, not how hard you work, not how fervently you pray about money or for money, not the financial miracles you will or will not experience, but your attitude. For the purpose of this message, allow me to define attitude as how you think, how you feel, and how you behave. Say to your neighbor, how you think, how you feel, and how you behave. Attitude is how you think about money, how you feel about money, and how you behave with money. Listen, friend, people are in financial trouble not because the devil is attacking them, not because their stepmother cursed them, not because some witch from their village is doing something against them, not even because they earn a small salary. And I'm not saying the devil does not attack people in finances. All I'm saying is that that is not the primary reason why most people are in a financial mess. The primary reason why people are in a financial mess is the financial decisions that they have made and the habits that they have formed on the basis of those decisions. And listen to me, until you are ready to accept responsibility for your current financial situation, you are not ready to be financially free. Tell them we need to talk. So today, I would like to share with you 5 decisions that you need to make to set you on the path to financial freedom. Are you ready? Number 1, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. If no one else will tell you the truth, at least be kind enough to yourself to tell yourself the truth. Where I come from, there is a proverb that says, if everybody is looking at you and crying, please don't be looking at yourself and smiling. Get on the scales and turn on the lights. What did I say? Get on the scales and turn on the lights. What do I mean by that? If you want to know how much you weigh, you don't go stand in front of the mirror and hazard a guess. You don't go ask people, do you think I'm overweight? Most of them will say, no. What do? You go into the bathroom, you get on the scales, and you turn on the lights. You open your eyes, and you read your weight. If you are determined to lose weight, you will weigh yourself regularly. Once a week perhaps. Once in 2 weeks perhaps. And you will always know what you weigh within an error margin of 10 pounds for the rest of your life. If you are serious about doing something about your weight. Why? Because if you don't know how much you weigh, you cannot control your weight. The same is true for your blood pressure. The same is true for your blood sugar. The same is true for your hemoglobin or cholesterol level. Now, be assured, not everybody checks their blood pressure, not everybody checks their blood sugar, because maybe for most people it's not a problem. They don't need to check it. But for people who it is a problem, they check it regularly. There are people sitting in this room right now that checking your blood pressure, checking your blood sugar, checking your cholesterol, or knowing your hemoglobin level is a matter of life and death. There are some people like that. By the same token, if you don't know how much you spend, you cannot control your spending. I should be able to go around this auditorium today and corner you and ask you how much you spent last week. And you should be able to give me an answer accurate to an error margin of 10 pounds sterling. That's the place to start from. You need to arm yourself with information. You need to know the figures. If you have no idea where your money goes, you have given it permission to disappear. How many of you here have children and your children will say, Mommy, I'm going out, or Daddy, I'm going out, and you don't ask them, where are you going? Why do you ask them, where are you going? Is it because you want to clog your brain with more information? No. You want to know if they don't come back on time, you want to know where to go look for them. So when your money says, I'm going out, you should ask your money, where are you going? Just in case you don't come back on time, I need to know where to look for you. Let me give you a very simple example that most of us in this room can relate with. How many of you buy lunch at work every working day? Let me see your hand. Okay. Listen, did you know that if you spend £5 at work every day on lunch, assuming that you have 4 weeks of annual leave, did you know you will spend £1,200 a year on lunch alone? Did you know that? Furthermore, putting taxes into consideration, this means that for you to eat lunch every day at work, you need to earn £1,560. Arm yourself with information. Proverbs 24, 3 and 4. Any enterprise is built by wise planning, becomes strong through common sense, and profits wonderfully by keeping abreast of the facts. The Living Bible. You need to keep abreast of the facts. How much do you earn? How much do you own? How much do you owe? Tell somebody for me, we need to talk. Be honest with yourself. Number 2, walk in integrity with people. Walk in integrity with people. Proverbs 10:9. He who walks with integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will become known. Today's English version, honest people are safe and secure, but the dishonest will be caught. Proverbs 11:3. The integrity of the upright will guide them, but the perversity of the unfaithful will destroy them. Proverbs 28:6. Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than one perverse in his ways, though he be rich. Hear me, church. Hear me now. The surefire way to bring a curse on your finances is to be stealing from God and be stealing from people. Right, you didn't hear me. So I'll say it again. I said the surefire way to bring a curse on your finances is to steal from God and steal from people. Don't borrow money from people when you have no intention of paying back, or you know you have no means of paying back. And then you throw an empty promise in the air and you know that you have no intention of fulfilling that promise. When you do that, you are taking advantage of people's goodwill, because you come to people in your time of need out of their mercy and compassion, maybe even sacrificially. They help you out and you walk away from them knowing that you have just ripped them off. When you do that, God will fight for them. You have made yourself a thief, you have made yourself an oppressor, and you have set yourself against God, and it doesn't go well with people who do that. Strong words, Pastor Tayo, yes, but true words. Don't write checks when there are no funds in your account to clear the check. Don't make purchases on credit when you know you don't have the resources to repay the debt. I think one of the most ridiculous things is people who give checks in church knowing the check will bounce. Okay, we won't deal with that today. Don't mislead your creditors, whether they're an individual or an organization. When you want to borrow money, you call people persistently, consistently. You hound them day and night.